The California real estate market has defied gravity and affordability for generations. The 2008 housing crash, a global pandemic, skyrocketing insurance, and now 6 to 7% mortgage interest rates, all mere speed bumps on the road to record-breaking home prices. But now, solar homeowners and buyers are asking a new question. Does solar actually add value to my home, or could it actually cost me? Today, we unplug the changing relationship between solar and home values and explore the forces that could impact the marketplace. I'm Billy B, and it's all straight ahead in this edition of Unplugged California. Solar ownership in California is a mixed bag of benefits, liabilities, and contradictions. Since 2020, California law has required all new homes, even backyard ADUs, to include solar. Builders pushed back, buyers cringed at the added cost. But here's the bright side. If your solar system was installed and activated before April 2023, you scored a pretty sweet deal. A dollar for dollar net metering credit for all the excess energy you send to the grid. Even better, that credit plan is locked in for 20 years and fully transferable when the home is sold. What about installations after April 23? Today, those customers are subject to NEM 3.0, which reduces compensation for excess solar by about 75%. But the state Supreme Court just returned this policy back to the lower courts, which may give solar new solar life. To weigh in on the latest trends in solar and home value is 36-year real estate veteran Daniel Winkler, the broker and owner of Daniel Winkler & Associates based in Albany, California, who talks with Unplugged California about what buyers are looking for when they shop for solar homes.
I personally have dealt with buyers that bought properties that had an NEM2 rebate program, which is better than the NEM3, Net Energy Metering 3. And literally they go, I want that NEM2. How do I get the NEM2? How do we make sure that gets passed on to me? Because they recognize that it's an incentive to have the solar and it will help pay for the solar. And that, because it's very expensive to put that in, so buyers actually seek that out. And NEM3 has reduced the payoff to now where they want to force everybody to buy a battery for their house to store the power so they can get it back later and not sell it because it's worthless to sell it back.
How does the home with solar differentiate from the non-solar home in a competitive marketplace?
If you have solar in a house today, some buyers will use that as a delineating factor to pick one house over another because it has a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 solar installation. That has real value, right? Especially if they're driving an electric car. That almost makes the transportation free for them. They're not buying gas and they're not paying for electricity.
What role do the utilities play in creating value or devaluing solar in the real estate marketplace?
In my opinion, the utilities haven't done a good job budgeting their resources and their income and expenses to restore and maintain their power grid. And so now they're scrambling to find money, and where else to get it? Well, let's take it from the people we promised a deal to. And I think that's wrong.
As the utilities and the CPUC continue to promote policies to disempower solar, the state, at least for now, still has your back on property taxes. Solar is currently exempt from additional property tax assessment until January 1st, 2027. As an example, on a $50,000 system, that translates to as much as $1,000 per year, compounding annually as tax rates rise. Unplugged California will keep tabs on your solar taxes as the story unfolds or unplugs. So whether you're buying or selling, brand new or a 15-year-old home, someone wants a piece of your solar investment. The questions are who, how much, and when. For updates on energy, real estate, and the policy changes that impact your life, please like, subscribe, and follow Unplugged California. I'm Billy B. Thanks for watching.